This is Chris Jenkins with Charlotte Vibe at the Spectrum Center, where tonight the Charlotte Hornets took on the Sacramento Kings. And before I get into this game, I'm going to talk about the Kemba Walker trade. That information surfaced last week, and the day I was at lunch, and a friend of mine asked me about my thoughts and if the Hornets would trade him or not. And I want to share with you guys my thoughts on that. Is that they're not so much eager to trade Kemba Walker as much as this team is eager to get, right the ship. This team is only had 18 wins coming into tonight's game, and I feel like that move was not specifically saying we're going to let go of Kemba Walker. It was more just saying to other teams out there, we're willing to trade. We're looking at any kind of deals that you could offer us, even if that includes trading away Kemba Walker. So that's what that was about. But let's get into the game tonight, where, again, the Charlotte Hornets were taking on the Sacramento Kings. And this game was tight throughout the first quarter. Charlotte Hornets were hot with shooting three-pointers in that first quarter. They actually were 6 of 13 in that first quarter. That hot shooting continued through the second quarter. They were actually able to make 10 three-pointers in that first half, shooting 50%, and actually closing out that first half with a nice 11-2 run. Now you go to the second half, that same lead that they generated toward the end of the second quarter continued throughout the third quarter. Fourth quarter, things late started to tighten up a little bit. At one point, the Charlotte Hornets were winning by 19. The Sacramento Kings were able to cut it down all the way to 3 points. But the final score in this game, goodness gracious, I can't find it. I think it was about 107 or 103. I'm sorry, I didn't write it down, but I promise if you look at the bottom, I have the exact final score written down below. So the Charlotte Hornets were able to get that victory. We had a lot of guys in double figures tonight, as you might imagine from the high-scoring game that we had, with the team having over 100 points. We had 6 guys in double figures. We had Kemba Walker leading the way with 26 points. Jeremy Lamb, who got the nod here as the player of the game, had 18 points. Dwight Howard had a very strong game with a double-double, 14 points and 16 rebounds. So they're now up to 19 wins. They next play the New Orleans Pelicans. That'll be here at the Spectrum Center on Wednesday. I'll continue to bring you guys that information. So, hey, do me a favor, if you're still watching, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like it if you enjoyed the video, and leave your comments below if there's any questions and things that I didn't talk about. Don't make fun of me not knowing a score. I promise I'll do better. Thanks again for watching.